What's up, people? How are you doing? My name is Darkest and welcome to... Wait, what is this video? You see, I'm confused right now because this video is completely different from my initial plans. I wanted this to be a speedcast type of video, but as I mentioned before, I'm a perfectionist and I'm never quite pleased with my first results. Also, I suck at creating Sims. And because of that, I kept on coming back to these fellas to make small adjustments to their faces and bodies, and now they look very different from what you would see in my first recording. That's why I decided to just discard that footage and just show you the final result as we choose the traits and aspirations of these beautiful beings. So a few notes before we start. First, there are some aspirations that we cannot choose because they take too long to complete or they clash with the rules of the challenge. In the base game, those are the family group of aspirations with the successful lineage and the big happy family, and the fortune group of aspirations with the fabulously wealthy, and the mansion baron aspirations. That still leaves us with 8 groups of aspirations, so I'll be giving one of each to the patients for, diversity. Regarding the traits, all the Sims need to have the erratic traits, and I might do that now before I forget. Thank you, Felix, I appreciate that. So we can choose whatever you want for the other 2 traits, but the rules recommend to have some evil, mean, and romantic Sims for the drama factor. And we want some serious drama happening here. I'll be very disappointed if there's no drama in my take of this challenge. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's just start giving some personality to the Sims. And we are starting off with Felix Anderson. And look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? He's a very handsome man and he knows it. That's why he's kind of a jerk. I'm not gonna lie, he's giving me some serious toxic boyfriend vibes. And that's why I want to give him the romantic and the jealous traits. It's not a dangerous combination at all, am I right? For the aspiration, I kind of feel bad about this, but I want to give him the soulmate aspiration.
But Darkest, why would you give a girlfriend or boyfriend to such a toxic guy?
Listen, I know it sounds bad. No girl or boy deserves to go through a toxic relationship, but what if? What if Felix is in the asylum to make some sort of therapy to change his ways? It's not a bad idea, is it? So we'll go with that. That's it. Okay, now it's Barbara Jones' time, and she looks fierce, doesn't she? The don't mess with me, bitch type of girl. So, because of that, I want to give her the self-assured trait. I think it's a good fit for her. The problem is, Barbara is so confident and fierce that sometimes it might come out as being mean. I don't think it's on purpose. She's not a bad person. She just, loses track of herself sometimes. Now for the aspiration, I thought the MasterChef aspiration is a good fit for her. I mean, think about it. We have all seen those cooking shows before. We know just how much of a competitive and hostile environment a kitchen can be, so I think it makes sense for Barbara to be mean and self-assured. It's like the only way that she can hold her ground in the kitchen, As for the reason why she's in the asylum, let me think. Guys, what if she's a pyromaniac? Her co-workers could have been the ones sending her there because she was always starting fires in the kitchen. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's perfect. It makes perfect sense. I'm a genius. Sometimes. Alright, it's Raphael Bernard's turn. I'm not gonna lie, I created him based on the stereotype of the perfect American football player. I'm sorry if it's offensive, but I needed a sim to match the bodybuilder aspiration, okay? Raphael is the typical rich, spoil-rotten white boy who has some serious anger management issues, and that's why I want to give him the hot-headed trait. Calm down, Raphael. He's not really a bad person, though. He knows it's not okay to just punch other people, so instead, he vents his frustration on food. He eats a lot, like a glutton. But then he feels bad about it because of his dream of having the perfect body, and that is how his eating disorder started. Poor Raphael is probably the sim with the most issues here. It's like a snowball going downhill. He really needs some help, but he will be fine. I hope. Moving on, let me introduce you to Maeve Martin now. And can we take a moment to appreciate just how cute she is? Oh my god, she's so precious. Both in appearance and personality. She is a really shy and introvert girl, so I thought that the loner trait and the loves outdoors trait were the perfect fit for her. The last one is also related to her aspiration, which will be the freelance botanist. Right here. Basically, Maeve likes plants better than people. She spends a lot of time tending to her garden and talking to the flowers, which made her family believe there's something wrong with her. Personally, I would say she just suffers from severe social anxiety due to agoraphobia, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're halfway through and it's now time to introduce you to Gabriella Ricci. If Raphael is the stereotypical American football player, Gabriella is the stereotypical cheerleader. I mean, look at that face. She is pretty, but also an absolute bitch. Gabriella is a full-fledged bully, and so she will have the evil trait. Oh my god, that laugh. Do it again, do it again. Oh, I love her. I love her already. She's perfect. Okay, focus, focus. So for the last trait, oh, this is going to be difficult. Kleptomaniac, materialistic, or snob. They all fit her perfectly. Let me see. I think I will go with the materialistic trait. It will give her a hard time because we cannot buy new things in the hard difficulty of this challenge, and I want to see her suffer. Finally, the aspiration, it has to be the public enemy aspiration. I know one of the last tasks of the aspiration will give me a real hard time, but I mean, it's just perfect for a psychopath like her. It has to be this way. Alright, now we move on to Kian O'Brien. I wanted a giggly bitch in the asylum, and after careful consideration, Kian was the lucky winner. He will be childish and a goofball. And I want to punch it. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. You see, no one can have a serious conversation with him because he's all about jokes and pranks, and I hate that. I like people with a good sense of humor. I'm even okay with dark humor, but I just cannot stand pranks and people that don't know when to stop. Like him. Look at his smile. Oh, I want to punch him so. Well, with that said, it's only natural that we give him the joke star aspiration. And as for the reason why he's in the asylum, well, might be because of the voices he hears even when there's no one around. Let's leave it at that. Next, we'll be talking about Ime Badu. And I want to start by apologizing if I'm mispronouncing the name, but it's just so cute and pretty, I want to keep it just like that. Ime reminds me of Hime, the Japanese word for princess, and I mean, it's perfect for her, right? She's adorable. Oh my god. Anyway, Ime is a very nice person, very caring and a good listener. So I want to give her the good and loyal traits. I imagine she would easily get along with Maeve, possibly the only person Maeve would talk to in the asylum. And on the other hand, she would seriously clash with Gabriella. Ime might not be as fierce as Barbara, but she's not a pushover either. She's not afraid to stand up for herself or her friends. I wanted to give her the computer whiz aspiration, but then I remembered I did not place a computer in the asylum. So, nerd brain it is. It still fits her though, because I imagine she suffers from an obsessive compulsive disorder, and that would seriously interfere with her job if she was to work as a mechanic or astronaut, for example. Okay, guys, last but not the least, I present you Lee Tae-min. And yes, I named him after the great, handsome, amazing Lee Tae-min from SHINee and Super M.
But Darkest, that sim looks nothing like the guy.
You think I don't know that? Do I have to remind you I suck at creating sims? There's no way I could ever replicate Temin's perfect face in The Sims. That's why this is just a different guy with the same name, okay? A guy that also happens to be a music lover, and also has the musical genius aspiration. And he is gloomy, because of the depression Temin has been bravely fighting against for God knows how long. But he's not Temin. Definitely not him. Completely different guy. You can trust me. Alright, we are finally done! Yay! Now I just need to randomly pick one of the Sims to start the challenge. Or, hear me out, you could also vote on the Sim you want to see first. I don't mind it, feel free to do that. I mean, if you watched this video until now, it's because you are at least curious enough to check the first episode, right? So you can vote, right? It takes like 3 seconds. You just have to go into the comments and type one of the names I just mentioned. I might even give you a shout out for doing so in the next Asylum episode, huh? How cool would that be? Who am I kidding? No one will watch this. Maybe not even my friends will make it this far into the video. And now I'm sad. Well, whatever. If you are still here, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share it with your friends. Drop a like, comment with a vote. And subscribe, because I'll be back in a couple days and you don't want to miss a thing. Trust me. See you then.